What's good, man? Welcome back to the channel. I got the ghosts around me because you know I'm a motherfucking goat. But I'm in front of my main enclosure, man. My favorite enclosure on the facility, Emu Hill and Alpaca Corner. Multi-species enclosure, real beautiful. Super proud that me and Anissa built this. And yeah, I'm finna show y'all why we've been grinding, man. We've been waking up, working. We just took our first off days the past 2 days. So this past Saturday and Sunday, oh, the ghost trying to knock y'all over. This past Saturday and Sunday was our first days off. But that's enough talking, that's enough of the intro. Let's get into this cold ass enclosure. So I'm on the front right side of Emu Hill, and this is the corner. As you can see, you can walk over here or walk over there. It's a 90-degree angle. And yeah, 8-foot fence, 4-foot pallets with 4-foot fencing on the top. Really cool. Ain't nobody getting in, ain't no birds or alpaca getting out. And it's really cool to just come over and look at them. Observe without being able to touch them. Down here we got the alpaca shelter. 12 feet by 12 feet, pretty big. And yeah, height-wise is 8 feet tall, and then the roof goes even more, but top of the pallets are 8 feet tall. And it keeps them completely out of rain, anything, harsh winds, all that good stuff. Does really good. I did have to spray the roof. It had a few holes in it, but other than that, it's a really good shelter. And before I take y'all inside, we're gonna go all the way down there to the end, all the way down there. All right, y'all, so we just came from all the way up there, if y'all can see, and it's about a 4-minute walk going all the way around, because can't just cut through the enclosure. It's a fence up now. So walked all the way around, and it's an 8-foot fence, 75% of the enclosure. So this whole back side that has the shade cloth, I'll show y'all that. This whole side going up, and then the whole front side besides where the barn is, it's all 8-foot fencing. So 75%. Once we get the last side, I'll show y'all that next. The whole thing will be 8-foot fence. That's what you have to have for emu, or they jump out. They've even got out a 6-foot fence, so don't want to risk it. They can hang themselves on a 7-foot fence. 8-foot fence is the way to go. So this is a big enclosure, man. I love it. We at the back part of the property. I already said that. And yeah, it's just really cool to chill back here as well. Pull a chair out and just watch from outside of the enclosure. You know, I always got to go in. Last part of the outside of the enclosure, besides the entrance, y'all can see the fence 4 feet tall. It's got barbed wire on top. It's what came at the property. And this fence is actually what gave me the idea to make this enclosure. There was nothing here but bushes, super high as y'all can see around me. And this fence just ran all the way up the top. I said, what if we just keep it where it's at and section it off to the fence and go around? We measured it, ended up being a little bit under an acre. I think 1,000 square feet under an acre. So really cool, man. Great idea. And out of all the terrible fences on the property, this is the one I'm glad they left, because either way, you know, me being resourceful, we would have found something to do, found a cool place to put the emu, but I just feel like this back corner is the best place for them to be. So without further ado, I know y'all want to see some animals, some cute shit, so let's go inside with them. Let's go. Let's get it, man. All right, so this is the pond I dug. Y'all done seen this before because I did a whole video on it, but the alpaca and the emu, they got to drink water, so you know, did something cooler than a pool. It holds more water, and I don't think we've seen none of the alpaca get in it yet, but all the emu be rolling around in it. So
yeah, I saw the sun standing.
She saw one of the younger alpaca get in it. So yeah, real cool. It's real hot out here. It's 90 degrees every day. Sometimes you get to 100, so gotta have water, gotta have shade, gotta have all that. One of the coolest things I like about being in here, or not being in here, but having this enclosure, is all the cool paths they had, because at one point all of this was bush and had thorn brush. So now the emu, they started, well, first actually the horse and donkey, before we enclosed it, came through, made paths, cleared it up, and that's what gave me and Anissa the idea. But the emu have made complete paths. They like their own little tanks. I don't know how they do it, but they just rip through the vines, rip through the thorn bushes, and it's really cool the paths they made. Then the alpaca came in and stepped on the paths even more, so now they're even more defined, and it's just a real cool place. And so the whole reason we got the enclosure, of course, the animals. So we got 8 different animals in here. They're all rescues except for one, which is our boy Stanley. And yeah, emu, alpaca, how cool. I know I said I was gonna give y'all a few cute videos with the animals, but first, the emu shelter, the emu feeder, the alpaca, and the emu. Oh man. So like I said, all of these guys are rescues, except for the one walking up now. Everybody else came from either an abuse situation, a regular rehoming situation, or their owners just couldn't keep them and needed a better place for them. Which is why, since they came from certain situations, we try to give them the best home possible, which is, of course, as much space, as much shade, as much food, and as much water as they can get. Oh, alright y'all, that's the end of this video. I got a vicious monster that just ran up on me. I got a sweet alpaca. Oh, how cute. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, the big enclosure we got for our rescue emu and alpaca. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, but don't show the kids because they say I cuss and I don't be wearing nothing but underwear, so don't show that to your kids. Don't show that to your kids. Everything goes, we good, man. Thank y'all for watching. We up, we blessed, we lit. Yes. Give me that. Oh, you fucking bitch, Schmidt. The alpaca and the emu. Oh.